In Paris, the first police officer to arrive at the Bataclan concert hall on November the 13th, 2015, has been giving evidence in court. It was on that night that Islamist terrorists opened fire inside the venue, killing 90 people, one of a series of attacks that took the lives of 130 across the city. The officer held the courtroom in suspense as he described his actions on reaching the Bataclan. He said he and his police partner were faced with swinging doors into the unknown, that they didn't know the layout of the place. The only thing they knew was that terrorists were massacring innocent people and waiting with weapons of war. He said to his partner, "We have to go in." The officer also described searching for and taking out the wounded, describing the face of a little boy who was just 5 years old, who he had to pull out from under a dead body.
Je pense que tout le monde a été particulièrement frappé de constater.
I think that everyone was particularly struck by the courage, the heroism of this officer who took the decision to intervene in the face of a very considerable risk. He was underarmed. He took the decision to go back to the Bataclan at the risk to his own life and those who were with him, and he saved a number of people, and the families we represent are extremely grateful to him.
Et les familles que nous représentons lui sont extrêmement, bien sûr, reconnaissantes.
I wanted to express what the parents think. They have a very, very deep admiration for the officer, like everyone who has heard him. He is quite simply a hero, and a very, very modest, very simple, very humble hero. This gives enormous strength to his testimony, because he doesn't put himself forward. He very simply says that he did what he had to do, but what he did was absolutely extraordinary.
After the police officer's testimony, a brief silence followed before he was asked, "Have you managed to live again as before?" The witness said he'd had psychological support, but those involved had been marked for life.